As you already know that I have been making videos on IELTS, and I have made many videos which are available on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Uh, I've made videos on IELTS different modules, collective videos, and now I have started to make separate videos on separate modules. I've already uploaded the video on speaking and two videos relating to reading, filling the blanks, true false, and how to attempt reading has already been uploaded. This video is about also reading, and we will discuss next list of heading, right? And in this video we'll go into detail how to attempt list of heading. Friends, this is Kashif. I am an IELTS trainer. I teach IELTS online and offline, and I work as a student counselor and as a teacher trainer. We work as a Barfal Educational Services in Gujarat. We'll talk about list of heading. Before, in the previous video, we have talked about fill in the blanks and true false, which are normally 18 to 20 questions in your 40 questions in reading. So you have 1 hour, you have 3 passages, and you have 40 questions. Out of those, 20 questions are normally approximately filling the blanks and true false. The next main question, which is like 5 to 6 questions, is list of heading, in which you are given paragraphs like A, B, C, D, E, F, A to F paragraphs, like maybe 6 or 7, and you are given a set of headings in a box. Like maybe if you are given 6 paragraphs, you will be given like 8 or 9 headings. You'll have to match the heading with paragraph. Some people find it very difficult, but it's not that difficult if you find good tips and if you do some exercise. I'll tell you the method how to achieve it. I may make some videos on attempting those by making a video by solving these questions, but first I'm going orally that how to attempt it, and I'm definitely sure that would be helpful for you. First of all, what I train, I already told you that I train students to collect vocabulary and make summary of the passages before going to the exercise. Again, that formula applies. Then you go to filling the blanks and true false. When you have a good grip on filling the blanks and true false, then we go to the list of heading. At least, obviously, again, 5 activities require to have a grip on that list of heading. First of all, you read the whole paragraph. I hope you know the difference between passage and paragraph. Passage is a set of paragraphs, like you have six or 7 paragraph in a passage, and there's a small, which 4 to 5, 6 lines, you call it paragraph. When you read the paragraph once or twice, you try to find a central idea in that paragraph, and you don't go straight to the list of heading. You read paragraph once or twice. I'm not talking about exam, I'm talking about preparation. During preparation, you read paragraph A once or twice, maybe thrice. You find a central idea. Sometimes you find first idea in first 3 4 lines, then second idea in the next 2 3 lines, and you often get confused while finding the heading for that paragraph. Remember, 75% of the times you find the central idea in first 4 or 5 lines. If not, that may be in the last line. So emphasize on first 4 lines, and you'll find the central idea of that paragraph. When you find the central idea of the paragraph, read it again. Okay, that was the central idea, one main idea on the basis of which, this is an international rule of writing. When you write a paragraph, you write the main idea in first 2 3 lines or in the last line. That doesn't mean that you read first 2 3 lines and you skip the lines between that and you go to the last line. No, always try to skim through the lines and get the idea that where does the main idea lies. When you get the main idea, then go to the straight list of headings where you are given, and you'll find some heading related to that paragraph. That is one way of doing list of heading. Same goes for B, C, D, E, F, G. One thing to remember in list of heading, there is no repetition. If you have written an answer of paragraph A is like 5, that fifth heading relates to A paragraph, and then you go to the paragraph D and you think that it relates to heading 5. it means either you are wrong currently or you were wrong previously for the A paragraph. So there is no repetition, right? So in the same way, you continue that practice, you do that 4 to 5 minimum activities so that you can have a good grip on list of heading. And I am definitely sure the people who I try to train, they get easy on list of heading. Normally people don't work in a reading like this way, the way I am telling you, the way I do in my academy. My students are witness of this. This is exactly same which I do with them, and I'm talking to you, I'm telling you that I do the same. First you do 5 6 activities of filling the blanks, then you do 5 activities of true false, then you have a good grip on these 2 modules which are the basic two, maybe 20 questions. List of heading, normally it comes 5 to 6 questions, and when you have a good grip, you not only is able to solve this list of heading but also the matching information as well. The next module we will discuss in the next video is matching information, which is a little different from the list of heading, but somehow it is same as a list of heading. We will discuss this in the next video. Till then, take care of yourself and make sure you watch the video carefully so that you have a good grip on your list of heading. All right, thank you very much, and remember me in your prayers.